have it so that you all can see the things on YouTube and not me forget to go live there. All right, and there's that. Move the chat over. There we go. All right, cat, you want to sit in my lap? Come on. Make a choice. She's trying. She's thinking. She's thinking real hard. Do I stay on the table and annoy Kirk, or do I sit in his lap and be comfy? I think she's choosing annoy. Yep, she's going to be choosing annoy today. She just jumped off the desk there and onto the floor. All right, well, let me know if you change your mind. Ah, this cord is also being annoying. Get in your slot. There you go. Okay, let's continue. All right, yes, we were on this route, and I was trying to catch a Absol, but game was like, no, I don't want you to. We got Trace. We also are half dead. Who we got? Yeah, Sir Burb is very dead. Let's go heal. The last stream we took on Lava Ridge Town's gym leader, and apparently it's filled with lava. And no one really seems to care. I guess it's just a little bit more toasty. Already got you. Boy, I bet they hate each other. Oi. Do you have a nummel? Or do you not? I bet you don't have a nummel. Bets on not having nummel? No. She's got a Sylveon. That's not nummel. Okay. That's ineffective against whatever you are. You're a gender fairy cat. I should have guessed. Does gender have anything against bird? No. In fact, I feel like bird and flying are possibly the same thing. Do you think they're weak to guys? Ow. Is that just bounce, but with a different name? Okay, this is gonna be very annoying. Of course you couldn't move. Of course you couldn't move. How about goblins? Or do you think fairies are weak to goblins, or do you think it's the other way around? You gotta pay the troll toll. Are you gonna paralyze me again? Yeah, I guess that's just always gonna paralyze, ain't it? Okay, they don't really seem to mind that. It's not all that bad. Why'd you use that move? Why'd you have to use that one? You could have used any other move. You could have used an attacking move, but you decided not to. Why? Stop it. Get some help. Knock it off. Out of my face. Why was that the most annoying Sylveon ever? Wolfish, hi, welcome. Do I have any paralyzed heals? I do not. That's annoying. How about cherry berry? No, I don't have any of those either. Very annoying. I know what we're buying when we get to a place. Ugh. Grandma, I need your couch.
I just love seeing children sleep on my couch. Can you do that again?
No. How's Wolfish today? Supposedly there's some Absol around here that I wanted to try and get, but the game was like, nah. Hi. I want that item, but I also want to battle you so I don't ever have to again. It's back! I have a feeling that Kangaskhan would be family type. Right? Has to be. I'm gonna cancel family. Of course it missed. Why is that thing faster than me? Oh, it is very weak to it's very weak to Brat. Okay. Can we cancel? Okay, so Sylveon does not care about guys. You're really weak to Brat. Good job, Cammy. And that'll handle you. Ooh, Aqua Tail? An actual good move? But let's get rid of withdraw. That's probably not going to do a whole lot for us. I want that item. Lincoln Gourd, hey! We can evolve a trait evolution now. This route hasn't changed except one thing. It doesn't usually look like this. It usually looks like a different kind of rock. Huh. Unless I'm going crazy. Old man, give me your stuff. I am never going to use this. Sup? Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh god. Why? An Uno reverse thingy. It also has it's got the stuff, all right. It's got the stuff. You like birds? You don't really care about birds. Of course you know that move. Of course you would use that one on me. I'm just gonna keep honing my claws here. What you got, cat? Looking at me on my iPad? Why'd you use mirror coat? I don't have any special moves. Keep doing it. All right, I think this might be enough. I was not counting how many home claws I did. Hold on. Usually takes 6. Yeah, that's 6. All right. Fury attack, go! There we are.
I don't like them. I don't like goblins.
It's got a girl boss move. Bird? No. What if I get one of those? It's also an Uno reverse type. Don't have a why not. Water frog ninja? Huh. How about that? Birds eat frogs. I didn't want your number, but whatevs. Ooh, double team. A TM that I will never use, likely. Hyper potion. Okay. We're missing a person here. There's usually... You saw me from that far away. Let's do it. Got him. 31. Does that mean you don't listen to me anymore? That was easy, at least. Cat, what are you doing? It's not a toy. That is a screwdriver. Joyce, hi, welcome. Hope you're having a good evening, and been a while since I've seen you. Hey, let me in. Alright, Cat, are you... I think she's about ready to sit in my lap here. Excuse me, miss, I know I can use the PC whenever I want, but get out of my way. Use Talus, I can see your trainer. I developed a storage system. She walked through my Pokemon. How dare she? What do you know? Fossilize? 40. And it's a yapper. I forget how you level up these guys and evolve them. I know how you level them up. I don't know how you evolve them. I need an ice stone for a Ninetales. Forget how this thing evolves too. Because apparently everyone has a Salazzle but me. And this thing is a joke where they made it electric dark. They could have made it any type they want. They could have made it a cat type. They made it electric dark. Because funnies. This thing requires an item that I do not have. And it's a baby, so it's kind of weak to everything. There's a flump and something up there. What's up here? That's a fire stone, not an ice stone, unfortunately. Ooh, magic moves. That's neat. Hello? I'm sorry? What's up here? This wasn't a thing before. Oh lord, you're gonna explode, aren't you? You are just going to explode. Hit him with the guys. Okay, that was pointless. 3-pointer? That's doing nothing. Let's just send... I'll send Cammy, my cat. She's on my lap here. Might as well send her in. What is 3-pointer? Uses up all dribble stacks to land a 3-point. Oh, so... Okay. So it's like stockpile and stuff. And this guy just doesn't know how it works. Okay. The dribbling switches out of the user. And then, yeah, it's got the blow up move. You don't have anyone to pass to. Magic missile. Of course. Woohoo, we're 30. I don't know if that's bad or not. Dylan! Oh. Well, that's where that goes. Sir, I require your finest paralyze heal, please. It'd be like 10 of these things. Got like 5 of those. One. I want 10 of these. And I also want 10 of these. And I want 20 of these. Fantastic. So depressed, feel sorry for him? Okay, well. Sucks to be him. There isn't actually anything written on the sign besides something about creating an artificial barrier to make sure you go the right way. Move tutor house, huh? But now you can relearn moves from the summer menu, so the whole market crashed. I'm ruined. They call me just evolved. I didn't know they could do that. I wonder how type it is now. Okay. So the sign has faded away. There is not a lot of house going on here. Hey, wait up. Oh, Akira's alive!
Ugh, sorry about that, good buddy. Talus, I'm shocked you got the full armor before me. It's almost like I gave you my bike. Rhino was able to hook me up with another one easily. But I'm here to stop to check if you've been training hard. Remember our declaration, especially when you haven't faced me on my Mach 14 yet.
It's a bunch of family guys.
Squad's evolved since our last battle. Get ready to be wiped.
It doesn't know the move. What did you just do? Ow! I need a better move than whatever this is. Well, that did good damage. I'm going to smash some family. Smash! Hooray. Flash cannon? But I'm very much a physical person. But what type is it? Is flash cannon still steel? Or something else? It's still just steel. Okay, well, how about no? I shouldn't learn flash cannon. Monkey! I'm okay. I'm gonna kiss the monkey. Did not really care. I live this, right? There we go. Burn! You're not faster than me, are you? You might be. What type are you? You are a psychic dancing bird. Behold the gender. Never mind. You got this bullshit of a move. I hate acrobatics.
I don't like them. I don't like goblins.
Okay. Let's see if you... Oh, come on, man. Goblins shouldn't get confused. They should get, like, better when they're confused. Of course, it always works against me and never for the enemy. Slightly good, I guess. Stop being confused! Alright, I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. Sucker punch.
On my last one already? Clutch this up!
My bird is dead. Is this gonna hurt real bad? This, yeah. Oh! Get him.
Squad wipe, we're gonna need some time to ready up again. The battle was decided before it even started. Maybe it was all that time I spent at Wind Straits. I'm a little mad I lost. Heck, especially that you got here before me, but I can't let that push me down. I'm always looking to go faster and faster and surpass my expectation of speed! Next time we battle, we'll both be going on Mach 5, so step it up! Alright, bye! Never mind. On a real note, I've been noticing these weird people around Hoenn, and now some of them marching into Meteor Falls. I don't really care about getting into something as boring as type politics, but if they're in my way of getting to Rustboro, I want you to have my back in driving them away. Nothing's stopping us from becoming champions. Later.
I like the things that he does. Like, he tries to go through you, but, like,
Are you gonna... Around it is!
then he bumped into a sign, and then he went reverse on his bike just now. No one does that. Big Brother's false maniac. He loves digging holes. Moves last but never misses. Huh? What move is that? What move did you just give me? Huh? Remember in Ruby and Sapphire, this place had no purpose whatsoever.
Oh, it's not safe that way. I was digging the whole way you can see where the whole wall collapsed. I think there's a giant cavern underneath now, but I've left it alone because I don't think there are any fossils there.
Huh. Alright. What else, man?
I like to fish.
Do they even consider this guy? Yeah, they did. They certainly did. Random stuff, go! It's immune to birds. That's bad. Stop it. Huh. If they're a rock, a bone, and email at me. Ow. What is this thing's problem? This thing is an issue. It's immune to psychic, it's immune to birds. What about fairies? That's better. Okay. I should consider getting myself a Cyclozar at some point. Thanks for the money. Never fight me again. Help! Nope. Oh. That closes the game if you press that button too many times. Hey, guess what I have to go do again? That's right. We gotta fight the dude again. Yippee. Wah! That's a little bit too much. Smash him. Wow. Smash him again. Okay, I don't know if this will work. Worked pretty well. Well, I live a hit. Kinda? Yeah. Okay, great. All right. That's over with. All right, you Cyclozar bastard. They just have random Pokemon. Huh. Interesting. I didn't accidentally turn on randomizer or anything, did I? Oh, of course it doesn't do that. Of course, because things are just immune to everything, apparently. But they have the same moves. You weak to gender? No. How about Brad? Can I cancel you? No. I didn't mean to do that. Kiffin. Yeah, break coming in soon. Give me your money. Okay. Now we can actually proceed. And because I never want to fight that guy again. I'm just gonna save it right here. So, click that TM way. Reduces accuracy by 2 stages for all others on the discomfort. It's hard to look at something weird. You danced a wonderful dance. I'm not fighting that fisherman. What could be on this route? A snake! It is just a hater. It is only a hater. I already got a hater on my team, and a better one at that. Those might be handy if someone tries to use confused strats on me. Hi Astro, welcome. That's a cat. That can only be a cat, right? I already have a cat. It's a dark cat. What else would you expect? I bet this thing is just food type. Fairy food, okay. Scramble them! Yeah, I'll catch the food. Of course, of course. Should have used a quick ball, actually. All right, a heal ball just for Astro. Darn. Do you think it'll level a hit? Go side beam. Okay. Now we're talking. No! Ow! Why did that do so much? No, it's got its stuff back! Get back under half! No, not that one. We're gonna actually throw a real ball this time. Thank you. Jeez. I'm gonna name you Cake. Because you're going to become Cake. Are you gonna give me stuff? Sorry, everything is so clear. Getting grocery research, blah blah blah. Please see in chat. Lotad doll, I can't use this for winning. Organize my PC. Only Rebby does that. Oh jeez. Hey you, yeah you, Zoomer. What'd you just call me? I'm 31 years old. I'll have you know. It is just a bug. How about that? They didn't change its type. Alright. Come on, Dream Kiss. Damn it. Why am I slow? You need a fire type, man. There. That's a problem. Oh, right. I remember why these guys are just the types that they are. It's because they're Team Purity. Duh. You gotta pay the troll toll! Why? Why are you faster than me? Oh my. Stop being faster. Jeez. I know you're faster. But I'm gonna try anyway. Ow. It's okay. I have a water type that can deal with you. There. Out of my face, stay out of my face. Truth is, you're not from my generation. But don't tell anybody. Aw, oh, flippin' hell. Okay, just two. Turtle. You're weak to bird, you're not weak to bird. Why? You're not taking advantage of the water, my man. That might hurt. No, not quite. I love another one of these. Come on. I don't. Wow. I only have a few mons left. They've gotten harder. Of course the rain stopped. How dare. Why do you know that move? Hey, you know what I have? something called a revive, and I'm gonna use it on my cat. You fool! Now, are you water or are you crab? Okay, you're water. You're the type that you should be. What are you doing? Don't roll. Why? Ah! I'm gonna smash this crab! These guys are getting real annoying. What, do I have to EV train my mons now? I don't want to do that. That takes time. Psychic Brat. What? Can I level you up a little bit? See if you change types after you evolve. Ignore? Ignores the foe, raising special defense twice. And special attack. You know, I think I might like ignore more than sass. And then evolve. Bummer. Wimpod's probably not bad. How does Wimpod evolve? Wimpod. It should become a Glissapod at level 30 here. Keyword being should. Okay, first impression, we like that move. Harder they fall on taller foes. Struggle bugs. We can get rid of defense curl. Bigger they are? What's this one? Oh, it's Kaiju. Is Glissapod even tall? Yeah, it kind of is. 6 feet tall. Compared to, geez, Wimpod gained some numbers. Defense curl existed. That's what it did. Yeah. I can learn Mud Shot, Bug Bite, Sucker Punch. I like Sucker Punch. I'm gonna get rid of Sand Attack. Also, hi Hayes, welcome. The sharp move. Slash might be useful. Okay, we already got first impression, so let's give it a shot. Right, that should hopefully be good. Now, do we have an item for you to hold on to? I really want a fire type, like an actual good fire type, but those have been hard to find. Monkey moves, Uno types, Jax, hi. Cheese, wool, cat moves, friend moves, ugly moves. So I learned something. This does not power up fire or fighting moves. It powers up the firefighting type. There is a type in this game that is firefighting. It's one type, and I'm mad. Nugget. Yeah, no, this doesn't have anything I need. Gamer fuel. I guess I have Houndoom, but no fire moves. And I also have Growlithe, which is a fluffy fire friend. But you're a physical attacker, and there aren't very many good physical fire type moves. There's one. There's one good one. Let's see if you learn anything cool by leveling up. I also have Salandit. I feel most Salandit, but that don't want to evolve either, even though everyone else has one. See if you learn it. Cuddle Slam. Is that a fluffy move? That is a fluffy move. Agility, no. Fire Fang, it's kind of better. 60, 65, why not? This is just this. These two moves are the same, except this one always hits. I don't want to learn that move. something that would learn flamethrower would be nice. When does Salandit evolve? $33. So I can't get Salazzle until after the next gym. All right. I don't even know this thing's stat at all. I at least know Gardevoir is a 3rd evolution and can hit stuff. All right, this is gonna be the team for right now. When did this Corviknight become a thing? 38, ew. Let's see if there's anything else around here. Monkey! I don't like the... I don't like that mon. I never liked it. Another cat. It all just seems to be cat, monkey. There's some milk around here. Milcery. I wonder if Zangoose is around here. It's on the same route. Zangoose and Seviper are always on the same route. Usually something in those rocks. What was that? Ah, just a Milcery? Never mind. Don't need it, don't want it. What do you mean I couldn't get away? Stop that! Every time I use that move, it never works. Let alone hit all 3 times. I'm getting really upset at you. Can I get away, please? Thank God. I don't want it. There's usually an item in this rock. F. Is there seriously nothing else here? Sharp moves. The cake frosting, that's the problem. I don't know where that's at. A door to nowhere. Neat. Well, I guess we're fighting at least one of these guys. For Constance. Got the little bastard. I don't think maybe magic? No. That is a negatory. Ow. I am very weak to poison. Okay. Heard. But I know what you're weak to. You better not be fast at me, otherwise I might be very upset. I'm very upset. I'm extremely upset. Do you know how upset I am? I'm gonna have to go back all the way to town. That's how upset I am. Good luck poisoning this thing. I'm steel type. Also, I hate you. Ow. Why do you have to have 4? Yeah, you better have missed. I thought monkeys were something water. They're weak to water. But you're not. You're only fighting because you're Team Purity. I keep forgetting that. Don't hit me. Come on. You're good. You're good. Woo, my special defense rose. Yay. Can you snap out of it, please? No, of course not. Why are you critting me? Leonardo, Turtle, my friend, my boy. Why do you do this to yourself? Since when do you switch? Hit the damn thing! Get him! Certainly I'm faster than this monkey. Hey, remember that swagger you did to me? Well, I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use a move that can miss. And get out of my flippin' face. Ugh. I never fought that guy, did I? Yeah, okay, Gen 9er. What, you got a problem with my Tinkatuff right here? I'm just gonna smash. Let me smash, please. I don't have a fighting type, but I do have a Golisopod. Why? Why'd you have to use that move? Yeah, you better miss. Excuse you? Okay, I'm not that much bigger than this. Slash! Okay, Slash is good against normal types. How about that? That's good to know. Generation 1's the best. Take your Calyrex Shadow Rider and Terrateel Mask Ogre Pod and go somewhere else! Now I gotta go back and peel up and stuff. There's the Zangoose. Tell me you're a hater. Tell me you're a pure hater. Hell yeah. I kind of like my hater better, though. That is a crab. I already have that crab. Hello, nurse. Hopefully this is the last time I have to come to this one. Do. Milk. Come on. Ah. For myself. This would be great if I had, hold on. This ought to work, right? Kinda. Ow. Oh my god. Why? I can do that too. And I'm a face. All these things just exist to be a toll on me. All right, I'm not going all the way back. Screw that. Good as new. Now, if I were a Pokemon fan game, I would put an item on that rock there. What? Yeah, I already have you. Unfortunately, there is no rock there. That wasn't there before. Leap motion. Stop being you. I wonder how I get up there. I probably have to surf. Yeah, there's an item up here. Full heal, whoopee. Yeah, there's mons in here. There's a Clefairy, which I already have. Clefairy makes sense. That makes sense to be in here. Do I want that? What type are you? You're a future space freak. I don't know if I want that. Anyone else? There's got to be more than just those two, right? Right? It's it's Clefairy all the way down. Wish I had like a magnetic lure in this game or something. Surely there has to be other things. Solrock and Lunatone? Are you guys have to be in this game, right? It's just these. Hi. You don't make sense to be in here. But I'm gonna catch you anyway. Okay, have it your way. Am I gonna have to hit you once, maybe twice? Go Dust Ball again. Why are you such a bastard? Oh, Janime, hey, hello, welcome on the YouTube side. I don't know how long you've been there, but welcome. Okay. That's good. That's good. Great Ball? This is starting to feel like this is not actually a cave. just get in the ball. It's that easy. It's that simple. Get in the ball. Oh my God. Sometimes you just gotta consider that maybe this stupid bird is not going to be worth it. Get on my face. Zubat? That makes some sense. I want it! No! Surely, this isn't going to do a lot of damage. It's just rapid spin. Okay. Just got here, found your channel a bit ago. The Book of Mario playthroughs, A+ content for me and my friend. Thank you. I'll see if I can get another Book of Mario video uploaded this Saturday. I think it's about time I upload another one. Come on. I'm gonna get you into the red. And then I am going to catch you. Hydrate, thank you. Is Hydrate still not doing the water thing? I wonder if I like need to re-download Wario or something. Ow. I need to investigate that. Okay. You should be in catching range now, right? Get in the ball. Why? I don't think dusk balls work. It's just gonna have to be great balls. I don't have access to ultra balls yet. Oh my god. Why does Dizzy Punch work on everything? Getting real upset at these guys. Try it again. And I'm gonna hold down B, just like you always do. It works. They are the guys. Not yet. We can get them whenever we want. Let's get the hell out of here and go heal. Balls. Pretty bird. Why do you hurt so good? This thing's weak to Brat, so... You fool! Oh, now you want to use Sucker Punch. I see how it is. Cancel him! Okay, maybe it's not weak to Brat. I thought it was what it was. That looked like it should have healed more. It did heal his burn, though. That's strange. Looks like a Kirby move. Yeah. The family's weak to gender types. Which only makes sense. Alright, I need to get the hell out of here, grab some more foodstuffs, some more potions, more revives. The last grass patch, huh? Yeah, I know, you're just a hater. Get out of my face. What do you mean you're gonna get away? Run! Get, leave. Thank you. Oh my God. Everything's faster than me. Everything has stupid typings that I can't do damage against. Nurse! A question. Is she breaking the Geneva Convention? That is a red cross on her head. You can't do that. That's not allowed. Okay, we can finally do this stuff at Meteor Falls. I would like to know what's up there eventually. Bill, I have just one question for you. What is it, Ted? Why did Team Aqua and Team Emma come to Meteor Falls? I thought they wanted stuff about the world, not space. Ted, you bonehead, the world is just part of space, just like the crabs. Hey, we were told to only let one kid through, so you're not getting past us without a battle. Pikachu and Machoke. Okay, let's hunt the Pikachu. And I'm gonna side beam the Machoke. Well, that worked. Did hunt not work? I thought it was like one of those fake out moves. All right, then I'll just magic missile the Pikachu and side beam the Muck. Whack. Huh. Electric is weak to magic. Wow, really? Ow! Stop that. Dragonair! You're also weak to magic. Because for some reason, dragons are weak to magic in this game. Every fantasy game I've played, they've always been resistant to magic. Stop doing that, man. Cancel it. This will probably do it anyway. Yeah. Woohoo, 31. Bogus. No more phone booths for me. Ugh, I'm tired with all this Fury stuff. I want to go home now. Yeah, me too. Cool. Is there gonna be another one here? I don't trust it. Uh-huh.
I don't care what your deal is, let me through.
Another brat looking to...
Another brat looking to get between purity and its plans. I don't think so. I don't care who you are. I'm just trying to get to Rustboro. You don't care about me? Fine. Maybe I should give you a reason to care then.
Destiny, they don't know anything. We should just forget about them and move on. And by move on, I mean move on to my battle with my rival. I'm more moved to see wherever I go, but my foil is never too far.
Of course. Talus finally caught up. Maybe I should have gone that fast. Wait, your rival?
Yeah, Emma Justice always talking about their rival, especially after all their battles.
What's going on with these guys? Why do they know you?
That friend of yours has gotten entangled with something far grander than can ever imagine, and I have no intention of relenting.
I have so many questions, but to be frank, I don't need any of them answered. Your actions are your answers. And what I'm hearing is, these two are major pushovers. The audacity of this kid!
Who are you calling a pushover? Yeah, Emma Justice isn't a pushover. He's the one who push you over.
We'll see about that. Maybe it's time we team up. You need to use my Mach 5 team, right? I'll make sure to stomp you and your Pokemon into the dirt.
Grunts, make your way for the ambulance.
Don't worry, just another step on my journey to become champion.
Know your place. Wait.
Know your place, trash.
You'll regret making it any of Team Heroes here. Oh boy. Gardevoir, Golisopod, Leonardo. The ninja kid, that's not a ninja, that's just your rival, the one that you met at the beginning of the game. Wow, very different from your Mach 4 team. I'm gonna kiss the Dragonair. How dare. Why am I so weak to that? Get out of here. Justice was your rival, but fell to the bad side? No, this is a kid that you meet at the very start of the game. He's the protagonist you would play as if I choose the boy. Okay. I'm gonna sucker punch that Persian. You're grounded. How dare. Just an Almanite? Not an Amistar? I'm pretty tall, right? I'm way taller than that thing. Okay, well that kills. I'm not way taller than this thing though. That works. I'm gonna slash it. Am I bigger than the seal? I know I'm bigger than the seal, but how much bigger? The water is weak to family. Oh, okay. I don't know the logic in that. Does that mean I have two rivals now?
I am not bad, you are! God! Why are you even engaging in this? My blood pressure is being raised over nothing! You're just some kids! You don't have any real power in this world! What about the power to kick you in the butt right now? Where's your pure Pokemon to defend you from that? Try me.
Destiny, come on.
I'm not above beating up a child. Yeah, that's what I thought. That will be the last time you insult me. Step up again once you realize Mega Power. Next time, you both won't be so lucky.
Grunts to the hospital! We will join with our glorious leader on my rally! Justice! 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 No scary cat?
What just happened? Like, they didn't even really do anything here, did they? Anyway, the way to Rustboro has been opened up, and we're getting closer to our 4th gym badge. I'm not gonna let all this trip me up, so it better not trip you up either. But before that, I want to give you something.
Oh, hey, that's Fly.
With Fly, you can go anywhere you've been before. Oh, and that reminds me, the Pokémon's Flying Taxi feature is finally available. You should try it out sometime. No need to teach HM to any of your valuable Pokemon. Here, your team is looking pretty to beat up, too.
Thank you.
I still need to battle you with my Mach 5 team later. Don't keep me waiting.
No! Pardon? This is different. No. That damn bird! I want it. Get in the ball. You ass! Now I don't want you anymore. I made it. Bird moves, okay. I want to go up there, but I have a feeling I'm gonna regret it. Of course. Magic missile. Not weak to that. Okay. Very well. And here is death. No, not quite. I can still U-turn out of this. And into Leonardo the Turtle. What was that thing it just did? Oh wow, you're weak to water? I should have looked at your type. Iconic. Physical damage to the foe. So iconic. What type is this move? No. It's a brat move. What does it do? Oh, okay, so it's Psyshock, but Brat. I kind of like Cancel too. I'm not fairy type anymore, but I am still psychic. Okay, we'll get rid of this. Yeah. What is going on up there? I want to get the Rustboro. I need to be in Rustboro right now. Why are you an old man? I know I can't just ask that, but let me into Rustboro. I need to be there. I just want to get to Rustboro, man. Surely this does not do a lot of damage. Okay, great. Love it. Love to see it. And you're weak to water. That's awesome. That's not awesome. That is the opposite of awesome. Out of my face. I'll go explore that later. Also, I'm seeing more water than usual. Holy crap, you made it. Seven out of 10 water. Yeah, a lot of the eastern half of Hoenn has been dried up. So we're finally seeing a bit more water than usual. Also, hi Sam, welcome. Okay, there is a place in this place that has a little bit of something different in here. Let me in. Somewhere here, there's a thing. Somewhere in this town. Time-saving tunnel nearing completion is what it says on the sign, but there's also a big X splashed across it in red paint. Yes! There's a Goomba. I don't want a Goomba though. There are two mons that I want here. Yep, there's Mario in my Pokemon. The next game we might play might actually be Super Mario Mon. I kind of want to play that game and then figure out how to Google Translate it 10 times. Is it just Goomba here? I know there's a Yoshi. Time-space distortion. Enjoy whimsy and joy at own discretion. Okay, there's a Koopa. I know Yoshi exists. I know he's around. Want it actually. I didn't know Chain Chomp was in this. No! That might hurt. Ow! Guard dog? Wonder what that Billy's all about. Hey, it's night. Duskball ought to work, right? If! A living wrecking ball. Its loyalty to its trainer is unmatched. Its leash is made of the strongest magnets known to exist in nature. But I want a Yoshi. Yoshi's my boy. Or girl. Depending on what kind of Yoshi we get. That's a Luma. I don't... What would Luma even evolve into? A galaxy? A planet? Because that's what they do. You want to sit in my lap, cat? A Luna without nihilism? Those are only the blue ones. That are nihilists. Quick balls never work. Chunky Luma from Galaxy 2, Lubba, who I learned is actually a girl? He's got to be around. I know he's here. There's some sort of other thing that happens with the grass here. A mushroom for Mario moves. Yay. Goomba Stomp. It doesn't look like there's anything else here. Yeah, that's a chain chomp. I don't need it. I don't need it. Birdo. Not quite a Yoshi. Frog. Okay, well, at least we're learning into different things now. I know there's a cow here too, and I want the cow. There's a cow. No! Quick ball never works! All right. I'm gonna cancel the cow. That was too much. That was my weakest move. I'm gonna get a Yoshi, whether this game likes it or not. Hold on, I need to get in position. Chain Chomp already have. Has to be him, right? Has to be. That's my boy! Hey there, bud. You want to get in the ball for me? That'd be great. That'd be fantastic if you just got this ball right now. No! Okay. Rapid spin. That's our strat. Mario Dragon has run away. Yeah, that makes sense for its moveset. Okay. One more. Should be fine. Don't crit. Oh, okay. I don't know if it was night or not. I'm gonna try a dusk ball. You look great in a nest ball. Yes! He's my friend. Shows extreme loyalty, willing to self-sacrifice by throwing its rider away from harm. It's unclear whether the saddle is natural. He is Yoshi through and through. Get in here, buddy. I don't know if he evolves or not. I still want the cow, though. Do we have save states? I guess we do. First, I'm gonna save. I want to catch a cow and I want to name it Zebra, just for him. Yeah. Another Yoshi. I already got a Yoshi. I don't need him. Game. Okay. That's Birdo. There's a cow. Okay, so if I just save the state and that. Okay, never mind. The quick ball actually worked that time. Yes, I'm gonna give you a name. I'm not gonna use you, but I do want you in my game. Why did you name a cow Zebra? Inside joke with a friend of mine. Let's see here. Put you up the cap, Yoshi. Let's move Goon Stomp. Jumps and stops the foe, grounding them. That's a pretty good move, actually. Headbutt. Is this a different move? It's a normal move. Goomba Stomp's better. Is it a dragon move? Sure is. Seems it's how to attack. Lowers the attack of those hit. Agility, nah. Can you learn other moves? Tail slap, copycat, wrap, helping hand, quick attack, hammer throw. Shouldn't need that. Okay, I need to figure out if you evolve or not. You should be able to become like red Yoshi, yellow, or blue. Does that happen with Firestones? Hold on, wait. Those are medicines. No use, okay. Hold this mushroom, Yoshi. Should I catch Yoshi's not wife? What? You know, this actually makes a lot of sense. What type does that make it in its original game then? Is it just fairy, or do you think the gender type also exists in... Oh, you know, the same exact moves as Yoshi. Okay. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball just to see. How about that? then I'm gonna learn that Birdo is actually super good. Alright. Probably not a whole lot else here. I think I ran into everything, pretty much. Alright, let's get out of here. And heal up to... Yoshi, get up here. Hell yes. I don't like the way you're looking at me with those eyes, but whatever. How do you evolve, Yoshi? Do you even evolve? That's the next question. Okay, too many types documentation. Here we go. Let's see. Station decks. Important item locations. All evolution items are in Slateport Town along with mints. Battle items, ability patches, etc. Those are all in Pacific-Log, okay. Thanks. Oh, okay. Fluffy type can't be frozen. Silly can't be confused. Boring raises special defense when it does nothing. Pikachu types can only be used by a Pikachu type Pokemon. Huh. Food type takes super effective damage from biting moves, and biting moves used on food types heal the user. Fast type gets one priority if used at full HP. Brats cannot be burned. Fairy types are weak to moves that deal bonus damage to minimize and stop. Types are moves that deal bonus damage to minimize. Oh, okay, so yeah, stop. Sus cannot be flinched. Unalive cannot be one-hit KO'd. Gender deals double damage when infatuated. That's funny. Kaiju types cannot be trapped. Huh. Those are really interesting. Now, about that Yoshi. Getting the feeling that Yoshi doesn't evolve. Luma does not evolve. Moo Moo does not evolve. Near this Chain Chomp. Can I get some actual typage on these things? Like, stat-wise? How good are these things? Because no matter what, I'm bringing Yoshi with me all the way. Let's see. Here we go. Yoshi. There's baby Yoshi. Okay. Yoshi has a stat total of 415. Uh-huh. Well. And adaptability. Maybe I should have took one of those. Well, though there's type changers in this. What about Chain Chomp? 480? I don't know what Guard Dog does. What does Guard Dog do? Cannot be intimidated. All right. Automatize, rollout. Steel Mario? You'd think it'd also be ball type. Okay, Luma is a thing in this. How do you suppose you get a... Oh. Okay, so Dry Bones you get from Paratroopa. And it can... It's the Shedinja of Mariomon. Okay. Dark and Ground. No idea what type would be here. Considering that too many types is a little silly, it might not be that good. Because anything can have anything. It might not be great. What do the guys have? They're silly little guys. Summons a party to join in the attack. Broing it out. Bros out with a friend, others can join in too. And Dizzy Punch, that's a silly. I suddenly want a Koopa. I suddenly want one. I'm gonna get a Koopa and see if we can get a Dry Bones as well. Rare, easy. Alright, we're just gonna... Oh, look at that! The lights come on! How neat! I love attention to detail. Yeah. That icon picture looks really funny. Hold on, Yoshi, just stay right there for a moment. We're gonna test something. 30 stream streak, wow. You must be racking up those points real good. Check, nah. You have your 100K? Are you sure you want to use it with only an hour and a half of stream left? Get rid of... Only raises speed, not attack. Flame Wheel, hey, now that's a move. Use it when you get raided by someone big? Oh, geez, thanks. You a huge fan of this game? Just make sure this isn't Mariomon and Pokemon Too Many Types. Okay, and then we got a Dry Bones. You think it'll evolve into Bowser? No, I'm pretty sure in Mariomon, Bowser is his own thing. Okay, so I got Wonder Guard. He's an unalive Mario. Okay. I don't know what unalive and Mario are weak to. And this sheet be big, man. This is a really, really big sheet. I can't even find unalive on this list. Okay, here we are. Way at the end there. Okay, so unalive looks to be weak to ground. Makes sense. Rock, bug, ghost, steel? Fire, water. Fairy. Looks like it's pretty much weak to a lot of things. Weak to anime. Yeah, anime. It's weak to cat. It's weak to crab. Why is it weak to crab? It's weak to Florida. So this thing's probably not all that great, actually. It's weak to so many things. Not even counting the Mario types. Unalive is weak to Girl Boss. And Hater. Man. And it's weak to itself. Okay, so this thing's probably not all that great. Only lost to King Boo. Was it trap? I don't know. This isn't Mariomon. This is Pokemon Too Many Types 2. All right, Yoshi, get in here. You're my friend. You may not be the best Mon in the game, but to me, you are. All right, what's going on here?
being a kid, our earlier constants in intending important business inside. Heck, constant will show that teacher the truth of this world.
The type ideologies of today are rotting the brains of the next generation. I can't just stand idly by. You, a woman of the institution, you must understand.
Sir, this is a trainer school for children under the age of 12? Besides, there's nothing ideological in the new types. Pokemon are just simply Pokemon, and new classifications don't change anything that worked already.
You say Pokemon are simply Pokemon, but carefully omit one crucial lesson in your teachings. Oh my god.
Whatever happened to the separation of church and state?
Lord Arceus showed us that there are only 17 places.
Oh, please, you're better looking off for a Terratropagos than Arceus for a definitive proof.
Oh, we don't need proof. We have methods. Terratropagos is the key to bringing out a pure world. Any more resistance from you will be met with equal force of judgment.
I'm sorry about that. There's a lot of people who are grown very vocal about all the new types in the world. My job as a teacher has become much more important, and I hope others can see that too. You're looking to challenge the Rustboro gym, right? Class has just finished up, so I can meet you over there. You're gonna need this to push the boulders, though. Don't worry about teaching it to him on. A Cyclozar will come zooming over to help.
Alright, let's go quickly over here first before I go to the gym. Ah, that was fast. Apple. Well, now I kind of wish I had a eating move so I could eat the apple. A doohickey, huh? Hey, what's up? You probably don't even have bug Pokemon. You can consider me corrected. You actually have bug Pokemon. I'm gonna Goomba Stomp you. What do you mean you're not weak to Goomba Stomp? What do you mean you have that move? Oh, I'm sorry, Sorath. What type are you? A grass bean cat. Come on, stop. I'm good. It's actually a small plot point you're gonna have in one of your Nuzlocke stories. Where they teach religion to 12-year-olds in a non-private school. We won't go any further than that. Surely there's stuff, right? Wheezmer! Stop it! Okay. Maybe Yoshi's kind of goated. Tunnel doesn't go through, I'll just go over. Dead end up here, I'm bored, so give me battle.
Are you still dating Quark?
Why does everyone have Rotom but me? Let's get rid of you. Stop! Yoshi, no! Glue spot. Yes, Yoshi. What do you mean? He's always been in Pokemon. I'm gonna smash that refrigerator. I don't smash my refrigerators, just my controllers. Maybe like 10 years ago. Jax, hi, welcome. Shiny pirate booty raid. Well, we don't have any shinies in here. Although I do want to know what a shiny Yoshi would look like. But welcome, Zebra. Zebra, stick around for a second. Stick around for a second. I have something to show you. Pokemans. PC. You're in the game. You're a cow. You also have the move Upset's Tummy and Stomp, and I don't know what this does. It lowers evasion. Okay, it's Sweet Scent. That's what it is. So we have to fight other friends' favorite Pokemon. Yes. I don't know. Tunnel project has been canceled. What do you mean? Has it actually been canceled? How far does this go? Needs a move called Milk Me. There's unknown in here. Weird. Yapper moves. We do have a Milkmon. There's more than just Whismur in here. That's neat. The boys? Yeah, the boys. You go back a second. They are silly little guys, and I'm gonna use them eventually here. I think they get something special in a little bit. What do you call a wild man up in the mountains? Mountain man, right? So why don't they call Pokemon up in the mountains mountain Pokemon? I don't know, and I didn't really ask for your opinion. Maybe not the best idea to stay here. I'm gonna smash this lamp. We'll get into something else. Are known, and yeah, there are definitely those. Those are definitely things. Stampede. Could you like not?
Skill issue.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm gonna water pulse you. It's from Boondocks. I wasn't allowed to watch that show. Mostly on the account that I didn't have cable, but I probably wouldn't be able to watch that show. Ah, cat! Prepare to be canceled. What do you mean you're immune to being canceled? Social commentary. Hydrate, thank you. Not sure why the Wardo is still not showing stuff, but there was some kind of API, Twitch API update that broke it. So I might have to investigate why that's not working. So what's down here? If this is not... Okay. It goes too many mons. There's too many mons. There's too many types, and there's also freaking Yoshi in this game. But it's not furry yet. Yeah, look, there he is. They just had the assets lying around, and they just, you know what? Let's put a building with Mariomon in it. So I got a chain chomp, I got a zebra, Birdo, and Dry Bones is the Shedinja of Mariomon, but considering that there's too many types in this game, Unalive and Mario are weak to a lot of stuff, so I don't think it's all that great. We also got the silly little guys. I'll eventually be using them. I really need, like, something that burns stuff, like a fire type. It says this town is full of timid Pokemon. They get scared. Okay, well, that's actually not true anymore. Battle 10. If it was still here. Pokemon League, Battle, got okay, yep, blah, 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 blah. So are you like sisters or something? Not judging. Is there a Wally here? There is not a Wally. Mega Evolution is the reason Wally became so confident in the first place. Their bound with Gallade is something to be special. Zero, no more redoing that maze. They're very focused, okay. Huh. Not very used to it. The loves or hates me. He'll like me eventually. Yeah. Are you one of them breeders that has 6 mons? Balls. Oh no. Oh no. Cover your eyes, kids. Because this is a freak. At this point, so you can skip this trainer. You know what? You know what I can do instead? I can just do that. I can't believe Yoshi lived all of those months there too. Okay, is there still just Palmy here? Yeah. It's still just Palmy. There's a Paris. I don't really want him either. But you know what I do want? This. A bean! Found an error in graphics. Ah! You have a cow. Hi, Skulls. Yes, Yoshi. It is indeed a Yoshi. I also used your picture of that you made for me for my thumbnail. It's also on Blue Sky as well. I credited you. Ow! Something I will not understand is why Mario's weak to normal types.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Start sleeping. Why are you so immune to metal? What are you? Clearly you are not a normal type. You are food. I'm gonna kiss the food. Well, it's a cow. It's beef. It's what's for dinner. All right. Well, this goes directly back to Mauville. Typical beef doesn't come from bulls, though. Well, Tauros can be male or female. And if some people choose, they can make it a steer. All right, how about we take on that gym so we can actually get some level ups? Can't be Mount Roxanne is back from the trainer school, so you should be able to take her on. She specializes in the Thing type, so try using Ground, Ice, Fluffy, or Frog type moves to take them out. Why would Thing be weak to those? Tauros can only be male? Says who? Okay, so I'm gonna boot up Pokemon Reborn. I'm gonna give myself a Tauros, and I'm gonna force it to be female just to prove you wrong. Type of Cyclizar? I think it's also a thing. Are you a ghost thing? Yeah, you're a ghost thing. Why have you done this to me? Things are immune to dragon, apparently. I don't know if I have the types for this. Damn it! Are they weak to ugly? It's kind of okay against ugly. Steel. No. Well, I'm about to take a death here. That's fine. Are things weak to magic? They are. Or maybe maybe electric type is weak to magic. That's what we learned last time. Hate that thing. Yeah, no, that thing's not weak to magic. Gravity. Okay, well, at least you're weak to that. Stop that. Get some help. Ow. Didn't mean in a bad way. Well, you maybe have to go get more things. Okay, so they're supposedly weak to Fluffy? I got a dog that's Fluffy. As long as Arcanine is still Fluffy. Just had to recline my chair a bit. Well, hello. Want to hear something hilarious about Google and getting around its AI? Sure. Hit me. Alright, Growlithe, become Big Dog. You're gonna be my secret weapon. One more for the list of... Oh, crick, kick, click. Fortune found out if you... Ah, it disables the AI because of language. Okay. Ooh, extreme speed. Well, I'm definitely not going to be typing that into my searches. Because if someone were to find that... Yeah, no. Flare Blitz, that's the move. What other moves can you learn? Uh-huh. Okay. So we should be able to snug strike everything. You have a favorite type in these too many types? Brat is pretty funny. Maybe boring. Not my favorite type, but Mario's here and Yoshi is in here. I haven't found a gun type yet. I have not found a gun. I think Leonardo becomes a gun, but it's not a gun yet. Man, you're big. Why is this gym so much bigger than before? You're getting on my nerves. Are you a thing? No, you're I get it. I get it. Praise Helix. At least that works. Do you think Fossil is weak to grass? That didn't do much. Magic missile. There we go. Wonder how many holy types there are. Probably Omastar and Arceus. Are those the only two? I'm gonna smash this oven. Except I'm not. I'm actually gonna U-turn out of here. Bird Jesus? That might be a thing. Okay, Water Pulse or Aqua Tail. Why? Why do you gotta do this to me, man? What do you mean you're not weak to water anymore? Ow! Alright, now I'm actually gonna not smash this oven. Prepare to be cuddled! Stop having Rotom! Stop it! I want a Rotom, but game's like, no! Now I gotta go heal my stuff again. I'm not healing my stuff again. You ass! I thought I was done! Trim your hair. Come on, another one? Yeah, you better flinch. Holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur. Also, is that an even thing? No, it's a hater. That's not a thing. Are you still weak to Fluffy? No. But you're not doing a whole lot of damage to me, so... What about Fast? Are you weak to Fast? Most certainly not. Yeah. Ow! Good job, Yosh. How many flump... Are you kidding me right now? Hold on. Hold on a second. Wait just a second here. This is not the 8th gym. But it's getting a little kind of annoying though, ain't it? I'm gonna have to fight those two if I want to leave. Cause this thing right here is a real piece of crap. I need to go heal. Are you a thing? You're just an ancient dragon. All right. Go gadget flare blitz. Yeah, I'm gonna die to recoil, but so what? Eh. Go Yoshi. Goomba stomp him. This is only badge number 4, I think. Yeah. We're getting them out of order, but yeah, this is only badge 4. All right. Just 2. And that's not a thing, Pokemon. That is not a thing. That is something that dies to dragon. Surely I live whatever you throw at me. Okay, I'm good. You can soft lock yourself. I just noticed. If you push a boulder down to where you would exit, you can soft lock yourself out of this place. Don't do that. Hi. Oh my god, you sell Ultra Balls, thank god. I'm gonna buy more Quick Balls even though they don't work. I'm gonna pretend that they do. Fine, I'll buy 5. Yeah, Ultra Balls are only 800. They went down in price, unlike everything else in this world. Doesn't look like I can do any funny business. I think I have to battle them. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Okay, no, we can just battle one. We can battle one. Are you a thing? You're a crab. I'm guessing it's on account that you have 4 arms, but you're a crab. Rock lobster? No, this is a crab. This is a rock crab. You train your melee skill on it. No one's gonna get that joke. If Sparky were here, they would get it. Okay. Gonna just excuse you? Excuse you. I kind of wish I had my smashy lamp thing. I'm okay. I'm good. Why do you have 2 gravelers? Are we weak to fluff? No. Do you think Crab has to be weak to fire, right? Has to be. Do it again. Well, it's also rock type, and rock does still resist fire, so it's taking normal damage. Are we done? God damn. Let's heal my boys up. All right, Arcanine. You are our secret weapon.
Hello, I'm Roxanne, the Rustboro's Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so I might apply what I teach the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. These days, the job of a teacher is more and more important in the fight against misinformation and hate. Which is why I brought a brat along to cancel you. I trust you. You'll see through all the lies and find the truth for yourself. Please remember, you are not alone. There are always people to help you. But I digress. Please show me what you know in battle.
We're good. I don't like that attack down though. What do you mean you're not weak to thing? We're all right. 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 I got an extreme speed lined up for you. How dare you? Knackle stack? Well, stack my knackles. A rock frog thing? Why is it a frog? That does not look like a frog in the slightest. Maybe it was from Minecraft. Magic missile. What are you doing? Oh, this bastard. This is the thing of things. It's a pure thing. Okay. It doesn't affect me, idiot. Does that have a regenerator? Yeah, it does. What an ass. You're probably gonna switch out again, aren't you? Yeah? No? I'll show you stall tactics. Yeah, I'm stockpiling. I can break his wipe too. I think is spit up a physical move. That's gonna be unfortunate if it is. I never use it, so I don't know. It's a special move. Kill it! Suck on that potion. Rotom wash, huh? Let's give it all. Give it our all. Why does everyone have a Rotom? I want a Rotom. Can I get a Rotom? Did Yuma stop? Do anything else? If it's levitating, this will ground it. Or it can just kill me. Why are you fast? Stop being fast. That's bad. I need you to quit being fast this moment now, please. You're a goddamn washing machine. Of course you got a citrus. Why not? I'm big, right? Stop being fast! What do you mean? Things are just immune to everything but whatever this is. There. Out of my face. Stay out of my face. So, I lost. Seems I have much to learn. I understand. Give me the thing badge. You make me very hopeful for the new generation of trainers. I hope you can show Team Purity how flawed their argument is. Oh, thank for the head pat. I need to fix that. I don't know why it's not working anymore. Gains collect. To collect a random item off the ground like pickup. Feel free to use the small pad to your left to return to the entrance. So that's what this is for. Steve! Oh, hard head pat? Well, we use both hands. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Steve. Wait. I am Steve. head of Devon Corporation. I've been looking for a young talented trainer such as yourself. Please, will you follow me? I have something to ask of you. This is the Devon Corporation. Please come inside. What are we getting? Oh, you're the president now. Congratulations, my man. Sorry to drag you away from the adventure trainer. May I ask your name? Gotcha, Talus. It's nice to meet you. As I said, I'm Steven Stone. I'm the current president of the Devon Corporation, but it's nothing that grand. Lately, I've had a fascination with these stones called Mega Stones. Ever heard of them? They allow a Pokemon with a strong bond to surpass its limits. Personally, you've been using your Metagross for some time now, but you've made me to study more of the stones. To that end, we've been recruiting a promising trainer to set out. In fact, we just gave a Mega Rain Ant Stone to a blue-haired youth who seemed to be around your age. Don't worry about paying us back if you. All you have to do is use Mega Evolution and tell us about any new Mega Stones that you come across. Here, I insist. Oh! Meowscaradite, huh? Well, that stone will help you a great deal in your quest to the Pokemon League. Go ahead, give it the stone to your Pokemon. Okay. What does Mega Meowscarada look like? Where is it? Where? Kitums, berries, Pokeballs, Megastones. Here, take it. I know you're dead, but hold on. First, we gotta get you to Meowscarada as well. Agronite. Yay, I don't have Aggron. I have Aron, but I don't have Aggron. All right, let's get healed up. Nope. Okay, Cap Candy. I hope this is enough to get you up to where you need to be to level up. No. Yes. Mage Armor? Huh. Well, that might be good. Okay, here we go. Do we get Flower Trick as well? I would love Flower Trick. Please give me Flower Trick. Yes! Absolutely. Always gets critical and never misses. Okay, damn it, there's an ad break. Moon Frisbee? What? Moon Tiara Frisbee, boomerangs that hit twice. I mean, it hits twice. That's a 120 power move. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of U-turn for that one. Ah, you're a furry type now. You know, it makes sense. Why did I not see this coming? 95% accurate move. Maybe we can consider it to be 60% accurate. Yeah, Megastone. It's holding one. Let's go see. Wait, no, we can't get a wide lens and a Meowscarada at the same time, unfortunately. All right, there's some asses to be kicked over here. You. All right, what do we got? Youngster Joey, but that's not a Rattata.
Skill issue.
All right, how do I Mega Evolve? What is the Mega Evolve button? I can see it there.
Skill issue.
I can switch mid-battle. Ah, here we go. I gotta press the start button. I would like to get a... Okay, thank you for using detect. I will be able to see what you are. I have tail hair. I'm freaking Sailor Moon. I am Sailor Moon. Oh dear. Magical girl that is a guy. Maybe we should include gender type on this type list as well. All right, get flower tricked. Stop using it successfully. Ow! Moon Frisbee! Good job, Leonardo. You did stuff. Gen 7 had a femboy water Pokemon? Sure. Yeah. Saturday at school. What are you doing out here past 8 p.m., young lass? Sure. So if you hit me, I should get some evasion. Yes? Yes. That's kind of neat, actually. I think that move is going to come in real handy, I think. Are you weak to magic? Yes. Very. Razor Shell, huh? It's still water type. 75, 70. May lower defense. I'm not water type, though. I'm a bug kaiju, aren't I? I don't think I want that move.
Yeah.
I still don't have a Whismer. I'm gonna try and get a Whismer. Get the ball. Never mind, don't get the ball. Should have used a... I should have used a... What you call it? Quick ball. You know what I have now? I have Ultra Balls. It's also night. I can use one of these too. It's probably a yapper type. This is probably must be the yappiest of yappers. Call it tomorrow. Sure. I won't put the bad word in there. I won't be crude. I'm gonna have to fight this guy, aren't I? All right, fine. Why? Why does everyone have him a tank but me? Maybe you're weak to cat? Never mind. I don't know how to use that move, I guess. Magic Frisbee! Okay, that makes sense. Oh boy. All right, I'm fine. Flammer truck, go! Same effectiveness, huh? This might hurt. I'm okay. What are you doing? Ah! Good thing I still have you. Welcome back. Out of my face. Yeah, Yoshi. All right, my cat is kind of weak. What do we got here? Get a Verniturf without using this tunnel, you'd have to cross the sea to Dewford. So, yeah, okay. Well, you actually can't get to Verniturf from Mauville anymore. Groudon made sure of that. Huge the machine boom at the stop, turns out. Negative, okay, yep. Wait, did you just say wall? Okay, lollygag. Well, he did make it through. You guys are kind of just there for nothing. There are so many trainers in here, man. Kind of lull you when you're chronicling online. Yeah, I guess so. What's that? Swagger? I don't want to use that move. Presto Chesto. Welcome back, cat. What you up to? I think she probably wants her before bedtime food. Andrew Hearts, hi, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Let's hit them both at the same time. Hope you've been doing well. Thank you, coming by. We're progressing with too many types here. We just got access to Mega Evolution. And we can Mega Evolve our boy cat into a magical girl. Like so. Let's see. How about Moon Frisbee on that? I'm just gonna breaking swipe both of them. Aha! Magic bounce, idiot. Alert seemed too tired, was playing Cobblemon. I wish I could play video games like Minecraft off stream, but I really did this to myself and accepted all these commissions. But we're getting closer to having them be done. I still got one person who needs to look at one of the sheets that I did. And then on Sunday, we'll be working on some actual commissions. I want to goom stomp that bug. Wow. Okay, you're not weak to that. You would think getting stomped on would be super effective on bugs. That thing might not even be a bug, actually. Ouch. It's a bug flying girl boss, okay. Makes sense, it's a queen. Too Many Times 2 has been pretty fun. I kind of like the story a little bit. Chat here really likes my boy cat being a magical girl. Stop that right now. And there's also Yoshi. Yes, that's my boy. I don't know how good he is, but he's staying in the party forever. Main Yoshi on Smash or Kart. Anytime I have the chance to play Yoshi, I'm playing as him. It doesn't matter what game it is. Now, Smash though, it's Pyra and Mithra, but I don't play Smash competitively. Akachi, hi, welcome. Will you stop that? That's very annoying. Why am I so confused? My name is familiar. I do make a lot of pixel art. If you've seen a Pokemon sprite of a VTuber, odds are I was probably the one that made it. Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. Stop being confused! Something remembered you did get a sprite painted VTuber. You know, you're gushing at it. Yeah, I made Angel Hearts a sprite, Star Skulls a sprite. For the more popular VTubers, When did you get confused? For the more popular VTubers, I made sprites of all of VShojo before VShojo stopped being a thing, unfortunately. I got sprites of Porcelain Maid, Vexoria, Yomi Quinley, Red Claw. A lot of people. A lot of people. Why? You are delaying the inevitable. This only makes the battle go longer. Stop! There. VShojo had shown itself down the drain. Yeah. I liked them, man. I thought that company was great, but apparently not. Apparently not. Can I get this item, please? This better have been worth it. Foghorn? Melee or special defense? I hope that was worth it. Is that a Toontown reference? I don't know. It might just be a reference to cartoons because the foghorn was a sound that was used quite often. About these clean companies is that their better reputations are stricter than their NDAs. Yeah, I've kind of just waved off corpos mostly now. There's one that I like still, and it's only because they don't really do much of anything. They're just a group of people. Sox VTuber Agency. They're about the only ones that I like nowadays. All right, should we go south? We can fly back to other places. That's a janitor. Sweeping under the rug. The Sox doesn't really do much of anything. It's just a group of VTubers who just have a merch line. They aren't big. They aren't Hololive. They aren't Niji Sanji. And so far, all the people there I like. Yeah, they seem chill. They seem chill. I hope everything's chill over there. I've not heard bad stuff about them yet. Okay, all that's just regular stuff. It's kind of antidote Pikachu doll. Raises the power of Pikachu moves. Okay. Missed the application by 1 day. I didn't even know they had applications. Man, that's a lot of money. Sharply races. Okay, so it's Sharply. We'll take a few of these. Should I get an X accuracy just for not missing moves? Yeah, no problem. We're probably about to end here in about 10 minutes, Angel Heart, so yeah, you're free to lurk. TMs. Okay, enrages a foe, so it can only use attack. Okay, that's Torment. Light Screen. Protect. Safeguard. Reflect. The other Torment move. Facade and mashes buttons on the controller to hit 2 to 5 times. I don't know what this move is, but I'm buying it. It sounds funny. And this is all secret-based stuff. Yeah. Still secret-based stuff here? Yes, those are posters and stuff. All right. Fresh water. Remember to hydrate, everybody. What? I want a lemonade. Sometimes he can get double. All right, we can go downstairs. That is the most rockiest elevator ride I've ever been on. All right, where should we fly to next? We have strength. We can go back to Fiery Path. See what was in there. Right, all right, you don't fly here. Reborn coded, sorry. Bike. All right, I forgot how to do this. There we go. Eh? Why's the Mirage Tower back? Do I have repels? But you know what? I probably don't have repels. That's a bummer. I don't need to go back in there. I don't need to go back in. Why haven't I battled you yet? Yippee. That's unnecessary. All right, so you're a rock steel thing. Are you weak to cat? Please tell me you're weak to cat. No, you are not weak to cat. I'm weak to what rock is. What I'm assuming is rock. They might have changed it. Jeez. Ow! Here we go. 5 times, everyone. Okay, 3. Just complain. You won't get hit 5 times. Get snugged on. Ouch. Are you weak to Fluffy? No. You are not weak to Fluffy. Guess I'll just sit here. Maybe take some sandstorm damage. Don't know how I'm still alive. Alright, I'm gonna take the free switch. And, return. Go, Yoshi! My friend, my buddy! Not weak to dragon, huh? You think frogs are weak to Mario? Mario hops better than a frog. Except in that one game where a frog jumped way better than Mario. You are weak to a Mario. How about that? Can't believe I never got these. There we are. All right, we can use the strength in this place here. There's only trash here. Everything smells in this place. Very careful. Uber. I already got that one. Firestone, okay, to replace the one I just used. Already got one. I should be able to get a Slazzle now. I should, right? Oh, Lord. We need to use that sparingly. We're probably gonna save that for the end of the game and use it on someone who really needs it. Beam! Okay, well, it is 10 o'clock. It might be time to call it an evening. When I come back next time, I might go through the routes off stream and see if there's anything cool or really good that I missed, and we'll have it next time. And then we'll be able to do this whole area of Hoenn, plus whatever else I missed up here. I wonder what the Reggies are. Oh, wait. The Reggies. What if the Braille is different? What are we gonna do then? I guess we'll have to see. Alright, let's heal up, save, and then we'll go find someone to raid. Let's go outside and save. I never save in the Pokemon Center. Yeah, I want to save, please. Alright, I'm gonna call it here, y'all. I'll be back on Thursday on YouTube and Twitch, where we will be playing Kirk Trigger. Except it's Chrono Trigger, but I'm in the game. I put myself in the game. Chrono is gone. Finito, I think. As long as I got everything. And he's been replaced by myself. So that'll be fun. Yeah. I might also do a couple of other tweaks and changes. But it's mostly just to test how well the whole sprite set goes. If there's any kind of wonkiness or anything like that, we'll be able to fix it. And maybe possibly have it be open for commissions later down the year. But let's go ahead and stop the YouTube stream. So I'll see you